There are so many different things that need to happen in order for our public schools, our school system to improve, for the overall education of our children to improve. It's not just one quick fix. We can't just say, oh, we need to fix this within the school system, because there are influencing factors that happen outside of school, in the home, in the community. And we can't just say, oh, we need to fix XYZ in the community and then that will fix the schools, because there are pieces of the school, components of the school system, the education system that need to be fixed as well. School choice is very popular, but I think school choice needs to be tweaked in order to account for most, if not all, shortcomings, gaps. If school choice is the path we're going to go down, the road we're going to go down, and the Republican Party is, as that's part of their platform, is school choice, we need to also be able to close the gaps for the children in the lower income communities, especially if school choice is just going to be your property taxes, your state income taxes refunded to you. There would need to be some type of cap on the price of education. There would need to be improvements also made at these schools, because the check given to a kid who grows up on the bad side of town is not going to be as large as the kid who grows up in, middle America or upper middle class or something like that. The school being tied to funding at the state level, there's still always, whenever there's money involved, there is always going to be, I believe, always going to be some type of issue in the allocation of those funds. But I do believe things need to change within the school system. And then I also believe wholeheartedly, and I've talked about this on numerous episodes, that there needs to be a fundamental change in the homes. And also, I would argue, there needs to be changes with the employment and the wages in our country. It used to be where a husband, a father could go to work and his job alone would be enough. His job alone would be enough to supply for the whole family, wife and 2 kids. But now that's not the case. Even in my own situation, my income requires an additional income, my wife, to work in order for us to be able to pay for our lifestyle. And yeah, sure, there's going to be people who say, well, why don't you just go out and get a higher paying job? I could do that. I've received offers to do that, but that's not what I want to do right now, because I enjoy the flexibility that I have with my current job. So one of the sacrifices I make is, sacrifice a little bit of income for more flexibility in my lifestyle. So I'm not complaining, but across the board, it is evident that it requires 2 incomes. And then that just feeds into the issue of parents not spending enough time with their children. And as Erika mentioned in the interview, the teachers are spending 6 to 7 hours per day, 5 days a week. So 30 to 36, maybe even 40 hours per week with your child. And during the weekdays, Monday through Friday, the most a parent gets, if they work and pick up their kid and get home by 5 o'clock, child goes to bed by 8, 9 o'clock, getting just 3 or so hours with them per day at best. And that could just be for one parent, and maybe less than that for the other parent, depending who's gone first in the morning and who comes home first. So there are so many different pieces and so many things, they're all interconnected. So there is no one size fits all solution, but I do believe whatever the solution is, the focus needs to be on how to get children, regardless of where they live, regardless of their situation, the opportunity, not a guarantee, the opportunity to receive a solid education that isn't just going to set them up for success in the United States, but also set them up for success when compared to the rest of the world. Hi, I'm Brian Kletter, the creator and host of the Counterthought Podcast. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like it, and then also check out these 2 videos and subscribe to the channel. For more daily content from me, you can find me on Instagram at Counterthought CEO and the official Counterthought Instagram page at counter_thought. Thank you for watching and spread the word.